Hi, this is Scott Von Heldt, and I'd like to welcome you to your basic UROC guitar tutorial video. Now, starting off, I'd like to go over some of the connections of your UROC guitar. So if you flip it over and look at the bottom panel here, you've got 5 different input and output configurations here, starting with our 5-pin MIDI out, which you're going to use to connect to your MIDI device, or if you have a MIDI processor or something like that that uses a MIDI 5-pin connection, we've got a MIDI out for that. Then you've got a USB, which is going to be used to connect to your computer or your digital audio workstation, or if you have the right kind of adapter kit, you can hook this to an iPad or an iPod, but then you have your USB output for that. Then you also have a 1/4-inch guitar output jack, which this is basically going to be what you're going to use to plug into your guitar amp or your effects pedals or an effects processor or anything of the like. And then you also have 2 1/8-inch jacks. One is an output that's going to go to your headphones or any kind of similar monitoring system that's going to have that 1/8-inch output. And then you also have an 1/8-inch audio in, which you can use for your iPod or similar MP3 device to stream your music into the YRG so that you can jam along with it. Okay, now we're going to start with the most basic functions, which is plugging in and turning on your YRG. So you take your 1/4-inch guitar plug and plug into that 1/4-inch output jack, and then press the on button, and your UROC guitar is going to do some self-shredding for you here. Alright, so when you turn on your UROC guitar for the very first time, it's going to automatically be on preset 1. And I'd like to go ahead and mention that if you have something set on a preset when you shut your guitar down, it'll automatically restart on that same preset. But when you turn it on for the very first time, it's going to be on preset 1. So we're going to go through preset 1 a little bit. And preset 1 has 2 different layers to it. It's got a guitar layer, and then it has a synth layer. And when you first turn it on, it's just going to have the guitar layer engaged. So we just want to go ahead and play just our guitar sound with the guitar layer. Then if we want to add the synth in behind it, we just press the synth button, which will turn on and engage the synth mode, the synth layer. So now we have that synth layer behind it. And if you just want the synth layer by itself with no guitar, you press the guitar button again, and it'll turn off the guitar and just have the synth playing. Alright, so now that we've gone through a little bit of the functionality of the layers of the presets, let's look at the real meat and potatoes of the control panel and see how this thing works. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to change that guitar sound. So we had our distortion guitar, which was sound number 9. We're just going to press the guitar button and hold it, and then use the arrow up button to scroll to number 13, and then release the guitar button. And then once that's done flashing, you'll see the preset number again, and that sound, that evil bass sound, is loaded into your preset. So now I'm going to disengage the synth layer just so you can kind of hear that evil bass sound. Okay, and then we add the synth layer back in, and now we've got evil bass and electric piano. Now I really like that sound, so I want to go ahead and save this preset. And you'll notice that the music button is flashing, and that's flashing for a reason. That's to notify and let you know that you've made some sort of change, but you haven't saved it yet. So what you want to do is just press and hold that music button and hit record, and that's going to save that preset for you. So it's going to save all the changes that you've made within that preset, and you're all set and ready to go the next time you go to preset number 2. You've got your evil bass and your electric piano layered together. Now, just to mention again, that when you turn off the UROC guitar and turn it back on, it is going to start up right where you left off. So if you didn't save that preset, you can always turn it off, and you turn it off for some reason, you come back, you turn it on, it's going to be right where you left off, so you'll have a chance to go ahead and save that information. So then we've also told you that UROC guitar has 20 different jam presets in it, so we're going to leave you with Pro Blues Jam number 21. Thanks for checking us out. Thank you.